Hey guys, it is MissSimReno. If you are returning to the channel, welcome back. And if you're brand new, I am very excited that you decided to join me here today for another episode of our Cottage Living Let's Play. Hello everybody, we are back with my favorite Let's Play family ever to exist on the face of the planet. Tight second with my Discover Mount Comrebry / University family. Anyway, we're back and Macsen is here with Anwin on this lovely Thursday afternoon. It is a beautiful spring day, a little bit overcast, which is perfect, but she decided to pop on over, so they are having a little bit of quality time together outside with the cows and, of course, Winnie, who's just barking at Macsen incessantly. But last time we left off, Macsen was actually dealing with some, I guess we'll say, some friendship issues with Harry because he was blowing him off for plans. He finally came over and he was like, I'm scared of the fact that I'm in a committed relationship. We're not getting along and now we live together. I think I jumped into this too quickly. Anyway, it was really upsetting to Macsen because Harry's never... Oh, he can't even clean the cow. I'm trying to have him clean the cow. Anyway, he's never experienced that kind of issue with Harry. They've always been very open. There's never been a conflict like that before, and it just really confused him, honestly. So he's feeling a little bit discouraged about that. He's not really sure how to handle it. So in the meantime, him and Anwin are having a little bit of a discussion around it as well. She came over because she wanted to kind of offer some, I suppose, advice, because remember, she's also friends with Harry. They've known each other for a very long time. All of them go way back. So maybe Anwin will be able to talk to him a little bit, but she also really does want them all to get together just so Harry feels a little bit more supported in this new relationship, because she's suspecting that maybe he just is getting cold feet. Like maybe he's really just being a bit over dramatic about it. You know, she doesn't want to discount his feelings, but oh my gosh. Chicken just scared the absolute crap out of me, the rooster. But maybe he's just being a little bit too sensitive to it, and maybe he just needs some help. He just needs some guidance, and Macsen just honestly didn't recognize what was going on. So Anwin has kind of a different theory as to what's happening. So what they're going to be doing is this afternoon, they are finally going to the little bistro. I think I said it was a cafe last time. Let's just be honest, I was trying to set up a story and the game was just like, nope, you're not allowed. So they're actually going to be going out to eat, all four of them, hopefully, this evening, probably like early evening, in the next couple of hours. Macsen's just going to take care of all the animals, make sure they are content, clean, fed, all that fun stuff. And then they'll be going out, and he's also feeling very flirty because it is Love Day tomorrow, and he has a beautiful plan for Anwin for Love Day, which is very exciting. It's going to be their first Love Day together, and in an adult relationship, that is. They had a few Love Days themselves as kids. Well, teens. Anyway, I also decided to put some sprinklers in the garden. Now, do I know if they're helping? No, I do not know. But I've heard that they can help. So, we're gonna do that. We're gonna disable all of them for now, which I don't know. That didn't actually do anything. I guess I have to turn them off manually. But I think these will turn on first thing in the morning as well. It did work! Look! Oh, it did work. Oh, you guys, that's so exciting. Macsen doesn't have to spend like 12 hours of his day actually watering things. Oh, I'm so happy. All right. Anyway, so we're going to go take care of the chickens and everything, and then we're going to go ahead and prep to go out with Harry and his girlfriend and Anwin. And wait a minute. Look at... I still can't get over this freaking chicken / rooster with the hat. It kills me. This is her. The mysterious girlfriend of Harry's. This is Marlene Childs. That is the girlfriend of Harry. I personally think she's absolutely adorable. I love her little wellies over here. They're just really cute. She seems very pleasant. Everyone has been introduced. Our chef is standing outside, but I wanted to also show you guys, I downloaded this lot by an absolutely amazing creator. This is the Finchwick Bistro, and it is by a Nico Sims. I will put their gallery link down below in the description so you guys can download this lot as well, but it's called the Finchwick Bistro, and it is absolutely precious. Look at this little pond that it's sitting on, and just inside, look at how cute it is. It's so precious. I really love it. Like, this is an absolutely beautiful build, but I want to show you guys because that is where we are. We're at this little bistro in town. I think it is so it really fits the world, and that's what made me really happy. So I had to download it. So Macsen's going to go ahead and request a table while everyone else gets a little bit acquainted outside because Harry's a little bit nervous to actually be doing this. He was a little bit nervous to begin with, which is why he lied about not wanting to do it. And now he's finally like, all right, fine, I'll do it. And he's headed into the kitchen. But we're going to request a table and kind of get a little bit better acquainted. And Macsen also wants the opportunity to tell Harry about how things are progressing with Anwen. So maybe if she like sneaks away at some point, he can get a little bit of a private conversation with Harry about how things are progressing. But I cannot wait to see the menu for this restaurant as well. Oh, I'm actually really, really excited for this. And she's not even sitting on the side with Harry. She can sit diagonal to him. Actually, you know what? This kind of works for me. I didn't think this was really going to work for me, but I actually think them sitting like this works. I kind of like it. Okay, so let's see. We're going to go all out. We're going to get everyone some wine. Everyone can have the same. No, I'm lying to you. I think Anwen actually would go for more of a white nectar, if you will. And let's see. So we've got some appetizers, but we're going to go for the full entrees here. Oh, butternut ganache. Oh, that sounds so good. Gnocchi, whatever it's called. Well, we also know Anwen loves beef Wellington. Let's just go ahead and do that real quick. Ooh, aubergine parmesan. We're going to get that for Macsen. And then what else do we have? We have a meat pie. We'll get that for Harry. And then I think Marlene, so I know she's not like a vegetarian or anything, but she leans more so on that side. Maybe she's more so like a pescatarian, actually. I'm lying to you. So we're going to get her some salmon. I think that is more so what fits her. And yeah, we're just going to see if everyone can actually get along. So we'll talk with Harry a little bit. Let's ask about his favorite color, as if we didn't already know his favorite color. And we will, of course, ensure that we are kind of flirting with Anwen a bit. And we're going to ask Marlene what she does for work. We're going to try to get to know her a little bit better, see if we can kind of uncover a little bit of that personality that Harry was hinting at. She might be a bit more reserved, though, I would say, with new people, but we're just going to try to get to know her a little bit more and see if we can put Harry at ease. Because maybe what he was nervous about as well is, one, it's not easy for him to be in a relationship like this, so it scares him. He doesn't know how to handle... Oh, I saw Anwen didn't really like her that much. Yeah. He doesn't really know how to handle conflict when it emerges in his relationships. And I think that he was nervous about his friends not liking his girlfriend. And Macsen has officially lost his single and lovin' it lifestyle. Oh, yes. And Marlene is unemployed. So that kind of adds an additional strain because Harry is basically supporting both of them. So that's a little bit difficult. It was clearly something that they agreed on, but it can add some, what am I trying to say? Some unexpected strain. Until you're in the thick of it, you don't really know if it's going to stress you out. But we'll let them kind of enjoy their meal here whenever it does arrive. Hopefully they really have a great time. And then maybe what we'll be able to do is I think Macsen and Anwen, I think they're going to spend the night together. I think they're going to go back to Macsen's place because tomorrow there's actually oh no, that's because of Macsen. He stinks. They were all reacting to the fact that he's really smelly. I guess I should have had him take a shower before he went out to eat. Macsen, be polite. You shouldn't stink. Look at the stink coming off of him. Son of a gun. Ah, well, fun fact, we're back at home because the food never came. Literally, they ordered their food, it never showed up, and Macsen was going to starve to death. So, Macsen is back home with Anwen. They are just having a nice, cozy little evening by the fire in their little sleepwear here, and I think they're going to have a little bit of fun before they go to bed. I'm just going to put that out there. But yeah, so it didn't really go as planned in regards to the meal showing up. However, we did kind of learn that, I don't know, Harry might have been a little bit overdramatic. I don't know. Marlene seemed really kind. They, of course, can't go off of that one encounter with her, but they did spend a couple of hours and she was very pleasant. She was very nice. They learned a little bit more about her, basically that she is currently not employed. Let's see what we did learn. We learned that she dislikes fitness, so she's more of a couch potato, like myself, can relate to that. She does not like hip hop music, and she does not like red. We don't know what she does enjoy quite yet, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, she is unemployed, and for right now, we are just acquaintances. We didn't gain any sentiments or anything from our time with her. Though I wonder if Anwen did? I'm not really sure. A sentiment did pop up, but I don't know who Marlene actually connected with. So we don't know too much about her, but she seemed really pleasant. But Harry did seem a little bit more at ease after they had their evening together. And he even texted Macsen on their way home and was just like, hey, thanks a lot for getting together. I am, oh gosh, look at me go. I am feeling a lot better about it, but he's still a little bit on edge if he wants to stay in this long-term relationship. So we're basically just going to see how it goes. And for now, these two are just going to head to bed. It looks like Anwen's already on her way because she's exhausted. It was kind of a long day. Winnie is very energized for some reason, so we're just gonna fill her bowl real quick and then head to bed ourselves because it's been a long day taking care of the farm. I am thrilled though about those sprinklers. I'm so happy that those worked. Anyway, so that's what we're gonna do, and then tomorrow is going to be the Finchwick Fair, so we're gonna head there. It is the llama fair, I want to say, so we don't have any kind of entry, but we might head there as long as the Love Day plans don't go a little bit over, because he's got some Love Day plans. I think there's a nice picnic involved for Love Day. Very, very excited to see it. Good morning from Macsen and the farm animals. So I just realized as well that in the last episode that was pre-recorded, I had inquired about names for our brown cow. So we're going to name our brown cow. I already love the name Butters. That's making it really difficult. But the name that I really enjoyed, and I was thinking of this from the get-go, I was thinking either Maple or Mabel. I love the name Mabel, so we're gonna do Mabel because I think it's really cute. You guys tossed out so many cute names. I loved every single one of them, so I want to thank you guys so much for giving me names for this cow. I think it's like one of the best parts about getting animals in The Sims for me is naming them. I absolutely love doing it. I don't want to name all the chickens because it's a little bit overkill, but Mabel is our brown cow, so now we can officially call our cows by their names. We have Mabel and Gertie, and it makes me so happy. We're going to clean Mabel since she is available for us to clean. We couldn't clean Gertie. She wasn't in position, but then we'll milk Mabel as well, kind of keep her happy. Look at that sweet little face. I did love it. And then once we take care of the farm and everything, we're going to go ahead and head to the very special location that Macsen is going to be taking Anwen for them to spend Love Day. Now they are not only going to have a oh my god. Okay, so they're not only going to have a picnic. That is part of the plan, but there's kind of a day planned. So after that picnic, Macsen actually has a little bit of a pampering session planned for Anwen. I'm very excited. They're going to be traveling outside of Henford on Bagley, so it is going to take them a little while. I think it's probably, now let's just call it as we see it here. It's going to be in Magnolia Promenade, okay? This is a world that I see attached to Willow Creek or Newcrest, but we're going to imagine that it's maybe a couple hours away, like it's near the city than Henford on Bagley is, okay? We just have to kind of break the immersion a little bit because I think that is the only place that it could be placed. Okay, it'll make sense. It'll make sense when we get there. But we're going to let him take care of all the animals, and then they're going to go ahead and they're going to go on their little picnic for lunch, and then they are going to head somewhere very special so Anwen can get pampered, and that makes me very happy. Look at how beautiful it is. Look, you can see the little, I'm going to call that a gazebo over there, and the beautiful ruins, and look at the string lights, the little picnic table. This is where Macsen wanted to take Anwen on their little picnic. So we have to actually get the picnic basket out. Can we do that? Can we do that? Can we put it on the table? No? Okay, let's place it in the world then. I'm not really sure how picnics work. I haven't played with them yet. That wasn't exactly what I was thinking. But let's go ahead and empty the basket. And did that do anything for us? It kind of did. Yeah. Can we not put the food up there? No. Oh, she's just going to do some cloud gazing. Okay, all right. So we're going to do some cloud gazing, and then we're actually going to go ahead and eat the food. We packed some Yorkshire pudding that Macsen made all by himself. Anwen is leaving us. I am sad. Here, why don't we sit at this table together, please? And I think it's actually this lamp that's causing the problem. Like we can't put it on. Like we can't put it on the table. Look at it. Like we can't put it on the table. So it seems like his little plan actually might be ruined. So maybe what we'll do, we came back to the national park. That kind of bums me out. But we came to the national park to begin with. Okay, so this is technically where we came. But we'll have them explore the ruins a little bit after. So maybe we'll just have them come over here, and we're gonna go ahead and put this food on the table so they can actually eat it. We'll see if they can just run on over here. He really tried to make this Yorkshire pudding though. It's of poor quality. It's like really bad. It was his first time making it. Hopefully Anwen isn't isn't too rude about it. I doubt she would be, but hopefully they can actually enjoy their little meal. It's not exactly the picnic I was imagining, but it's a beautiful, beautiful day, and they hate it. And they hate it. Why wouldn't it be ruined? But Macsen's also going to give Anwin a gift, a Love Day gift. So this is a beautiful painting that he was able to pick up. It wasn't one of his mother's, but he was able to pick it up from a local art gallery. And Anwin absolutely loves art. I think I've mentioned, she's a very talented embroiderer, whatever the term is. But she really enjoys paintings as well. She really loves anything that has to do with art. So he thought that would be a really nice Love Day gift. And it's really cute. It's of two animals. I think it's of two dogs sitting next to each other overlooking a city. It reminds me of like Lady and the Tramp. That's what it makes me think of, or 101 Dalmatians. And I think it's really sweet. So he's going to give her the Love Day gift that he got her. And I hope she really likes it. We'll see. Aw, sweet babies. You're welcome. Yes? Do you love it? She seems happy. Yay! Giving spirit from giving a gift successfully. Giving gifts feels great, but feels better when the recipient likes the gift. Ah, thank goodness she liked it. Anyway, it is an absolutely beautiful day for them. So once they do this, then they're going to head over to the second part of the day, and hopefully Anwin really appreciates it. She's not a very high maintenance sim, which I can say now because we have that as an actual trait, but she's not a very high maintenance sim. However, Macsen knows how hard she works at writing her poetry. She helps out on the farm sometimes, and he also knows that it's really just been a rough time for her, and that in her previous relationship she wasn't cared for. You know what I mean? Her previous partner did not really go out of their way to do things for her, didn't try to care for her in really any way. They were kind of terrible. So Macsen wants to make sure that she knows that she is valued and that he wants her to be relaxed and calm and just feel loved. Got to fill that love tank. You know what I mean? So we're going to have them enjoy the outdoors a little bit longer. Maybe we will actually have them cloud gaze and explore the ruins. Let's go ahead and pan out here real quick. Let's go over here because this is precious. I just want them to sit on this bench together and chat because this is really beautiful. I have not explored this area very much in Henford-on-Bagley, but this is beautiful. I kind of wish though, now correct me if I'm wrong, but there doesn't seem to be anything to do in these ruins. They're very beautiful and I love them, but I kind of wish there was an activity or something for them to do. I was also looking, I think it's over here. I love this area so much. You could take, wait, what? You could take a selfie and search it. What? Okay, pause, never mind. They're going over here now. I was like, there's nothing to do over here. Oh my goodness. Like, why is it all aesthetic? Blah. Apparently there is something to do. So we're going to have them come over here and take a selfie with Sophie, which just makes me laugh. I didn't know that was a thing. So if they could hurry up, where are they? There they are. Come on, Macsen. Come on, Anwin. Come on. She's just walking her way downtown. And they have to like kind of go through a maze. That's so funny. All right. So take a selfie with the snail, please. And then you can search it, I guess. Like, like what's the point? Oh, photography is an art. Macsen seems to be enjoying framing the perfect shot. Should he gain the likes photography preference? Yes. Actually, he should. And we're actually going to take a... He's really cute. It's not like he has to do this. He lives in Henford-on-Bagley, but that's really funny. All right, we'll have him search the snail, and then they're going to go on to the next step of their day. But this was kind of... I wasn't expecting this. And he's searching in the grass. What is he digging for? What can be found on this? I'm like very invested now. What is he possibly going to find? Also, we left our picnic basket out in the wilderness. I really don't care. Macsen found something. Maybe he should hide something in exchange for someone else to find. Have to keep Finchwick's traditions going. That's really sweet. What did he find? What did he find? Is it in our inventory? He found a carrot? That's really cute. So let's go ahead and hide an item. We're not going to hide a tombstone. That's a little messed up. But maybe we can actually... I think this was a gift from Anwin, but I think we're going to hide it anyway. The Trevor Verily. We're going to do it. I think that's actually really cute. That would be something that someone might actually want to find, not just a carrot. So that's really cute. He's going to go ahead and hide an item. I really like that. That's a nice little ingrained tradition in Henford-on-Bagley, and it makes me really, really happy. That's actually really sweet. right, well, Anwen has finally showed up, and we're just going to socialize a bit more, and then we're going to head out. We have left the countryside, everybody. We are at this very, very fancy spa and wellness center by Schnuck, an absolutely incredible stop motion creator. As you can tell, I'm using a bunch of lots that are not mine in this LP because I am not very creative sometimes, and sometimes I can't make the lots that I wish to make. So they're at a very fancy spa, and look at how beautiful it is. Anwen looks to be going to get something done, but Macsen was enjoying the hot tub very, very much. She actually might be joining the yoga class that's starting, I think, upstairs. Oh, maybe we should do that, actually. Can we do that? Can we join this class? I wish to do that. All right, so we're actually going to join this yoga class. I think Anwen's actually going to do that right now, but this was his surprise. He took her out of the country. They are in the very modernized city right now, and he wanted her to just get a day of pampering and wellness and to just focus on herself and try to relax a little bit because life is tough. And it's also tough for Macsen. Macsen's like, I'm kind of being a little bit selfish here though, because he also needs some time off to just relax. Taking care of the farm has really been weighing on him, and he's starting to really come around to the decision of keeping the farm. Plot twist, that's kind of sort of what's happening, is he's considering keeping the farm at this point. He wasn't really sure, but he is really thinking that things are going very well with Anwen, and he's like, you know what? For the time being, we're going to keep the farm. Also, Harry's giving us a call. So I found a ring in Marlene's bag. Uh-oh. I think she's going to propose to me. I don't know what to do. What should I say? Yes, no? Gah. What? What? What is happening? This isn't from a mod. This is the game. I don't have any mods installed, you guys. What is going on? So our options are say yes, don't do it, or what do you want? I don't know what Macsen would even say right now. I am shooketh to my freaking core. Okay, I'm thinking that Macsen would say, what do you want? He's not going to tell him not to do it because Macsen knows at the end of the day, he is not one to tell someone what to do with their life. He wants to give advice. He wants to, I don't know, be a support system for people and, you know, kind of look at situations objectively. But he wouldn't tell someone what to do. So he's not going to say, like, don't do it definitively. He's not going to tell him to say yes, obviously. I think he would prompt Harry to do what he feels is right. I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense, especially when it comes to marriage. What? Oh my God. I am literally so shocked right now. Let's do it and see what happens. What do I want? I don't know what I want. I wanted you to decide for me. It's obvious I can't count on you for huge and impactful life decisions that don't really concern you. Thanks for nothing, Macsen Edris. Okay, I have some qualms with Harry right now. I am very upset right now. I am very upset right now. What kind of freaking response is that? The audacity. The audacity. I am very upset. I am not pleased whatsoever. That man had the audacity to say that he can't rely on us for life decisions. Sir, you have to make your own life decisions. It's marriage. I can't say yes for you. Oh my goodness. I think I'm upset. I'm genuinely upset, like to my core. My feelings right now, I'm upset at this pixel person. Harry is being a class A. I'm not going to swear. I'm not going to swear. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Anyway, we're not going to let this interrupt Macsen and Anwen's beautiful day here, but they are going to talk about it a little bit, most likely, which is super... like, are you kidding me? Is this a joke? Like, is this for real? I'm really upset. All right. Anyway, we're going to have them enjoy their love day. Harry pretty much destroyed it. I'm like... I'm kind of bummed right now. I did not expect that to happen at all. But hopefully they can enjoy some time here. Maybe they can go into the sauna and just kind of relax. Maybe they can even meditate together because you know what? I think they need it at this point. I am very upset. I'll catch up with you later. The very last stop for their date day on Love Day is a very beautiful restaurant in Windenburg, right down the street from the spa that they were just at. So I have since calmed down. I genuinely can't even make this up. That was the game, and it fed right into the freaking story, and I'm very upset by it, but holy moly. So Macsen is very pissed with Harry right now. He is pissed off, and Anwen is like, honey, I completely understand why you're pissed off. I'm mad at him for putting you in that position as if you're supposed to make this decision for him. That's absolutely ridiculous. And Macsen's thinking, yeah, what the hell? Like, yeah, what the heck? Why did he do this? Anyway, they're going to get a very nice fancy meal. Anwen's going to get these vegetable cups because honestly, those sound really, really good to me. And I want those right now. The other thing that I would really want is a sizzled brisket. That sounds really freaking good. So we're going to do those. We got some fancy meals going on here. It's going to cost Macsen 67 simoleons. He's going to be really poor soon. But we're going to let them enjoy their date. Though Harry's a topic of conversation, they're actually having a wonderful, wonderful love day. Anwen was basically telling Macsen as well that she has not had a love day like this since she was with Macsen in high school. And it's just another point for them to connect and really rekindle because they had a really good relationship in high school. And when he went off to college and everything just changed, oh my goodness, that person's a vampire. She didn't realize how good she was actually being treated. Do you know what I mean? Do you know when you kind of have your first relationship in high school? This is what I experienced, okay? Had your first relationship in high school and you're like, wow, they treat me beautifully. This is really nice. I love this. This is a real relationship. This is wonderful. And then if it doesn't work out, you go on to another relationship, maybe when you're in college or something, and you're like, wow, this is garbage. I was treated really, really nicely, like when you look at things retrospectively. So anyway, Anwen is like, wow, my last relationship was not this at all. I forgot how nicely you treated me, how good you were to me, how much you tried to support me, how much you were there for me, and how you really are there for my well-being. Like you go out of your way for me. So they're really having a wonderful day of connection. They even, they had some hot and steamy woohoo in the sauna, because why would you not? So their day was kind of salvaged. They've been having a good day, but Harry really freaking destroyed it, man. Like I am shocked. So essentially after this day is over, like tomorrow, Macsen's going to march on over to Harry's house and be like, we need to have a serious freaking talk. Hopefully, what's her name? I literally forget her name because she hasn't been that important to me. Where is it? Where's relationships? There's relationships. Marlene, that's her name. Marlene. Hopefully she's not there. Hopefully she's out because Macsen doesn't care if she hears what he has to say. Like at all. He's honestly pissed and he doesn't get pissed easily. It's not often that he gets really, really mad. So he's really pissed and Harry and him are having his first fight. So there's that. Good morning to Macsen and Anwen, the day after Love Day. Sparks were definitely flying and Anwen's actually getting very, very comfortable staying over Macsen's a lot more. Macsen, you're right. You okay? Okay. Anyway, she is enjoying watching some television in bed this morning, having a little bit of an early start. It's not even 5 a.m. But Winnie came in and started to wake up Macsen to go for a walk. She hasn't had a nice walk in days. And she's like really itching for a walk. So Macsen's like, oh my gosh, if you're going to wake me up, fine, we'll go for a walk. So she is going to get a nice little walk, though it looks like Anwen wants to chat real quick, but I don't think we're going to do that. I think we're going to take Winnie for a walk. Oh, Macsen, you okay? Okay. You're okay. You're all right. All right. Sorry, Anwen. We're going to take Winnie for a walk. She really, really needs it. So they're going to go for a walk. Maybe Anwen will hang out a little bit. I'm not really sure. She might be heading home. But Macsen also had a very important question to ask her. And before you get all excited, no, he is not proposing, but he also had something very important that he wanted to ask Anwen, but they got a little bit carried away with the Love Day escapade. So he didn't get to ask her. He was planning on asking her in the morning. So he's at least going to take Winnie out for a walk in his non-slippers. Pretty sure he just has socks on. Whatever floats your boat. Go for a little early morning walk, tend to the garden, and then he's going to ask Anwen a very important question and also head over to Harry's because he's pissed off at him because he's turning into a garbage friend. I think Macsen's broken. Well, there he goes. Hi. Yes. Hello. So we came to the Finchwick Fair and we can't submit anything because it's all lommable, but look at how much we can make from selling our stuff. Over 5,000 simoleons. right in our freaking pocket. Makes me so ecstatic. Macsen came right from the farm. Anwen's here too. I don't know where she went. Where is she? Oh, she's over there dancing. Look at her go. Look at her over there dancing. I love that. Okay, so that, he already sold everything. But anyway, it says, we appreciate your business. Here are your simoleons. Have a nice day. And we got our 5,200 simoleons. And it looks like Harry actually isn't here. I mean, thank God. We really actually didn't want to talk to him. I don't know. I was going to have Macsen go over to the house and confront him basically on being a total and complete jerk. But I think he's trying to really just salvage his attitude and his mood. And he's trying to just have a good day with Anwen at the Finchwick Fair because looks like there's a few people here. I love it. And there's some wool submissions. Beige llama wool from Addison Cular reduces the cost of certain cross-stitch patterns, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's go ahead and view the competition entry. I mean, we're just going to be staring at a pile of wool, but whatever. Oh, there's another one too. Looks like this is brown llama wool from Daryl Bauer. We'll do that too. We'll learn a little bit about it. Llama just say, I think this entry is going to win. Look how fluffy they are. Cute. Well, we'll have him view the entries, and then I think he's finally going to ask Anwen what he was meaning to ask her on Love Day. Actually, no, we'll view one entry because I get a little bit bored of him looking at the entries. This wool doesn't look particularly strong, nor is its consistency very consistent. I don't think it'll win. Thank you, Macsen, expert on llama wool. Anyway, we're going to have them come over here by this little mill. We're going to have them come sit at this little table here. Oh, look, there's actually a truck driving by. Hi. Bye. Oh, and over there on the bridge is where they had their kind of sort of first kiss. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, they're coming on over here as the fair goes down because I know this is going to be going down for probably a couple of hours before there's even a winner, and maybe they can grab a beer or something at the pub as well. Just have a nice little night out, and they're going to go ahead and sit, and then Macsen's going to ask Anwen a very important question after, of course, he compliments her appearance because she's stunning and beautiful. And look at that right there. Asked to join household. We want to make the move. Macsen wants Anwen to move in with him. He has been thinking about it for a little while. I'm thinking they've been going out for, a couple months or something at this point. But let's just revisit their history. They dated for years in high school. They've remained kind of sort of close. Not really, they kind of disconnected and then reconnected, but the connection was very strong still. Like they fell into their relationship and one another very, very quickly. And it's okay with Macsen. But he wants to see what Anwen's going to think because Anwen was the one that was really hesitant to really start anything up anyway. But she ended up kind of coming around and clearly she's a lot more comfortable at this point. So he's thinking, well, I've got this huge farmhouse all to myself. I've got this farm all to myself. I don't have anyone to share it with other than Winnie. Anwen just lives on her own in a tiny little cottage and she kind of struggles to make ends meet. So he's thinking, okay, maybe if we join forces, it'll be a little bit easier. He'll have some help around the farm. She will have a little bit more of a stable place to live without having to worry about covering all the costs. It'll be split. Those are all of the logistical things, but more importantly, he really wants Anwen close. Like it's kind of draining for them to go back and forth to each other's homes. And he's thinking, you know what? Let's do it. Let's move her in. And she brought 19,000 simoleons. Let's sell all the furnishings too. We don't need anything. And Anwen accepted! Yay! It's not that momentous in the actual game itself. It's not that huge. But Anwen decided to move in with Macsen. She was like, you know what? Yes. And she's even, she had a love poem prepared for him. Another one that she's been working on. Aw, you sweet baby. Anwen has moved in with Macsen. It's officially happened. And Macsen's like, I can't wait to take you home and tell Winnie you're going to stay here. Because, I mean, not like Winnie's really going to understand, but Winnie loves Anwen, so I think she's going to be pretty excited about it. But that is a huge, huge step. It is something that I wanted to happen for them for a while now, but they just weren't ready. They weren't ready, and now they are ready. And I'm just very ecstatic about this move for Macsen because he's never actually lived with a significant other before either. Like, literally ever. He's never lived with a significant other. He's a little bit of a loner, as you guys know. He's not exceptionally social. But when it comes to Anwen, he is all about her and he wants her around all the darn time because they just absolutely adore one another. And what a nice peaceful place in the middle of this fair to just sneak away and ask her to move in with him. But that is where I'm going to leave this episode. I hope you guys, I'm pausing because I'm going to take a thumbnail after this, maybe a thumbnail, I don't really know. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I haven't filmed my LP in well over a month, maybe even a month and a half at this point because of my injury, but it is finally at a point where I am able to record it again. So this episode may have felt a little bit disorganized, maybe a little bit rushed in some places, but it's really just me getting back in the swing of things. I hope you guys are still enjoying Macsen's story now. Macsen and Anwin's story, and I will catch you next time I post an episode of my Cottage Living Let's Play, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.